I am now.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't got this part up right here. This right here, pulled up.
Oh, okay. Make sure. Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, yeah, I can hear myself.
Huh?
So, yeah, I can hear myself.
Good. And go live. Alright, we're live. So anyways, but yeah, if you could just take, it's like push a button, dude. Just, if you could just push a button and just fuck the whole world up.
Control the weather.
Yeah.
Shift tectonic plates. Cause an earthquake.
See how organic that conversation was going, and then we started the fucking podcast.
I mean, we had to catch them up on what we was talking about. They don't know. You're not on Facebook. There we go.
Give it a second, yeah.
There we go.
All right. We should be good to go. And we're live. What's going on, Tumblers? How's everybody doing today? How's your mom and them? I hope they're doing well.
Yeah.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by CCS Off-Road for all your off-road needs. Well, we still work on bikes, but it's going to be...
secondary.
Yeah, secondary thing. So...
we were just talking about what it would take or how powerful a country would be out of nowhere, just overnight. If they can, like, control weather. If you can, like, control, like, when a tsunami's coming, a hurricane, or supposedly shift tectonic plates for an earthquake.
Yeah.
And you can target where it's happening, like, specifically.
Yeah.
Be a superpower overnight.
You would be a superpower overnight. I absolutely believe that.
I think if you, like, say you threaten somebody like the U.S., if you threaten the U.S. and you could, you know what I'm saying, you could conjure up an earthquake or whatever, and you didn't know exactly where all the nukes were, because no one knows exactly where all of them are. All the nukes. I don't think they do anyway. I think that's kind of a secret.
Well, they could be in nuclear submarines.
Yeah, and who knows what all the territory that, you know, the embassies that we have, there may be nukes in other countries that we control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we definitely have nukes in other countries.
Exactly. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna shake down New York and San Francisco and do all this stuff and then threaten us, if you do so, you better not tell where you at.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna turn it into a parking lot.
Well, but yeah. But if you also had, like we were saying earlier, or I was saying earlier, if you also had the ability to conjure up just
a lightning storm,
a lightning storm or a hurricane, and just push a button, and then all of a sudden, it's like, I'm really not worried about anything hitting me right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
you know what I'm saying?
Would you, like, put, like, a lightning storm or hurricane over, like, your area?
Yeah, you could, I guess. Or you could put it all around you.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because you've been in Statesville, North Carolina, sitting on a porch and look across the street and it's fucking raining.
Yeah. I've seen rain. I've
you get what I'm saying?
I've tried to outrun rain. Yeah, I've done it.
It's like,
as a kid.
And it's sunny over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, North Carolina is crazy. Now, it can be sunny for 1 second. You can go to the mailbox, get rained on, and it'll be sunny again by the time you get back to your house.
So it's absolutely possible.
Yeah.
If the technology existed that somebody could control Mother Nature, essentially.
What about that machine that we was talking about?
The one that puts clouds in the air.
The one that
isn't that in, like, New Zealand or something like that?
I don't know what it was, but the guy was like, well, we needed rain such and such, and it was this big turban-looking thing, and as it was turning, it was spitting out a giant cloud.
Yeah.
So if it's spitting out a giant cloud, and he was like, and in 10 minutes, it's going to rain. And it shoots to, it cuts to 10. You can watch this. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I can't remember where it was at.
Yeah, me either.
And they had it there for the reason that they never got any kind of cloud. It was something to do with the surrounding mountains or something like that, to where
and they just made a rain cloud. Yeah. And then it rained where exactly they wanted it to rain.
Yeah. Or within an area.
Yeah, but who says that, like, say, hot and cold pressure waves pressure systems is what make hurricanes. So who's to say that, okay, they can't control what kind of pressure system they're creating, and if it's naturally hot outside, they're going to make a cold pressure system to collide with it and see if they can make a fucking hurricane.
Yeah. But a hurricane sucks up a bunch of water from the ocean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it conjures up.
Who said you can't put that machine on a boat?
Yeah.
Just
Or
drive
just
it
be a
out.
little pipe,
Yeah.
fucking whatever you want into.
Then there you go. Fucking hurricane. Better get out there before it manifests.
if it's gonna hit New York, fly to California real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's that? 6 hours? 6 hour flight.
Yeah.
3 days driving. Think about that.
Yeah. Well, my wife's like, I want to drive. I was like,
3 days.
You
bro,
better get an Uber, and I'll see you there in 3 days.
3 days, and you better have about $6,000 for the Uber guy.
No, they got Uber Freight. She could probably do it for about $500. Just crawl her in the back of the truck.
Uber what?
They got Uber Freight now.
Uber is trying to take over UPS now.
Uber is freight like freight like
Like
the trailer freight.
Except it's Uber.
Yeah.
That's USPS, UPS, FedEx kind of stuff.
Well, it's any trucking company in the United States. They're
Uber?
just getting part of it.
Ah, shit. So Uber trying to get into everything.
In the trucking. Yeah.
Bro, I was thinking it
They're
was
probably
just
hiring-
taxis.
Well, but they're probably hiring owner operators. Like they would for. Well, it's the same thing. They'd be driving truck anyways for themselves or somebody else.
Right.
So why not be driving for Uber?
That's crazy.
It's the same fucking thing. They're still being. You're not taking jobs away. They're just another company with their hand in the pot now. But so essentially, it creates more jobs.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know Uber was doing all that.
Unless they start doing
Uber Freight, it's
unless
called?
they start doing manless cars, manless vehicles.
I don't think manless vehicles will ever be a thing because people are too
Definitely.
unpredictable.
Well, but if they're manless,
Now I'm talking about like people. There's always going to be people driving. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, but there will be a point in time where the mainstream doesn't drive their car anymore.
Really?
They just get in, tell the thing where to fucking go. I guarantee that.
Tesla's in the early version of that.
I'm gonna say within the next 20 years it'll be mainstream.
No. I
Look
wouldn't
at
say that.
nobody thought a cell phone would ever take off or the internet.
Nah. They know that was gonna take off.
I guarantee it will.
But like,
If you can be like at the bar and you don't drink, I know, but say on your 10-year anniversary, okay, and you're just fucking foobarred,
yeah,
and you don't know how to get home, or
you so drunk you forget where you live.
hop in your car and say go home, because the cars that they got set up, no need for a driver, so things are set up totally different.
They would have to make a whole secondary highway.
Two essentially lounge chairs for people to sit in.
Yeah, they would have.
You just sit and ride.
They would have to create a secondary highway.
No. They'd all be on the same highway. They'll put what they'll probably end up doing is all of the manless vehicles are personless vehicles, self-driving vehicles.
Okay.
Would essentially take over the highway, and they would have probably 1 or 2 lanes for people that drove themselves.
I think it got to be vice versa. I think it's always going to be.
It might be at first, but it would become mainstream. I'm going to make a prediction right now. Within the next 20 years, it will be mainstream.
I don't believe so.
Some of that technology is fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, but it's so expensive.
Now.
It's so expensive.
20 years ago, what is it? Not 20 years is a bad example.
And who's
2001, okay?
Okay.
20 years, 1981, 82, 83, when cell phones first started hit, bag phones, shit like that, right?
Yeah, and the car phone was big.
Yeah, and they were
those,
stupid expensive.
huge.
Exactly, but it
was
was stupid fucking pricey.
Yeah.
2001, you can get a fucking iPhone.
$4,000. Yeah.
Or you can get a, what was it? What are they? Motorola Razr?
Oh, yeah.
Or
yeah.
Or 2001. That
The little
was
flip
around
phone
like
you're talking
Nokia, that little thing that looked like a fucking cube.
The brick? Yeah.
The brick.
3,300 I had one of those. You could kill a man with that thing. And it was still would call.
Dude, I had a buddy that dropped one in a fire pit. And he was like, my phone is fucking toast. And he's like, I can't go in there and fuck. He dropped like a burned 50-gallon barrel.
Right.
Dropped it in. On accident, of course. And he's like, well, fuck, phone's gone. I'm not dumping over this fucking thing. He said he fell asleep. He came walking out the next morning and he heard something ringing. And
it didn't fry it?
It was fucking melted. It was.
But it didn't
you
fry
couldn't-
the. It didn't fry the interior.
No, it was ringing and
motherboard, nothing like that.
No, it fried all the buttons off of it.
Yeah, that was all fucking.
You know, but
that
like the
gel
little
shit.
keypad board, you could still press it, and answer the phone.
Yeah, that damn thing was real. That was a tough phone. It's like a sat phone. The Nokia. Bring back the Nokia 3300.
Just so you could put it in a sock and beat somebody with
I'm
it.
trying to tell you, it'd be the next mass weapon. That'd be killed by Nokia 3300.
I'm a black belt Nokia thrower, bitch.
Boom. Break to the head. That thing is some shit though. But yeah, back in early 2000, that was the shit. I was so good that I could text without looking. You know, when you was in class and you couldn't text, have my hand up on the texting girls.
4 presses to make an S.
Yeah.
Fucking massive. I was never good at that shit.
I could kill that shit, man. I could kill it.
I was never a big texter.
You know what I'm saying? We was in
But
school,
now,
though.
because I used to hate texting when I had to do it like that. But now, it's more of
like a keyboard.
yeah, it's a keyboard, and I can
can't
do it well enough.
I can't do the keyboard.
You can't.
Not the no look the way I used to do the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
had to
because
look
you
at
were
the
only
keyboard.
dealing with 9 numbers.
Yeah.
And you just knew how many times you had to press them.
Yeah. Space and I can send a whole text, have a whole conversation with somebody
Like perfect.
in class. Just hand under the desk, teacher talking, going good. Doesn't matter.
Oh, you 2-thumbing it.
Nah, I was a single hand, right hand, boom, just like that. Yeah, I may be texting, I may be masturbating. So you gotta figure.
Do you want to come over
Yeah,
here?
do you want to come and check it out?
I mean, you know my history.
I didn't think you
You know
wanted
why
to.
I took an F in this class? Because you asked me to come to the chalkboard all the time.
I'm trying to tell you, bitch, this is a home ec. Why do you think I'm here? I'm here for her and her and her.
And what possibly could come out of that?
I did take home ec for real though.
Did you?
I did.
Nothing wrong with that, dude.
But
They didn't offer it at my
I
school.
only did it for girls.
If I were to have taken home ec, I would have learned how to cook, but I like to cook.
Oh, I know how to cook, but I only did home ec for girls.
Hey, did
That
it
was
work?
my. Yeah, it did. Home ec for girls. I loved it.
Cannot complain about that.
Women rule the world like low key.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We fought wars for pussy.
pretty much.
Yeah, like literally. What was it? Mary Queen of Scots. Plenty of wars fought for that bitch.
Yeah.
Trying to make her Queen of England.
What was her name?
Elizabeth I.
Yeah, she was essentially like the chick warrior.
No, that was Mary Queen of Scots.
The one that.
That took over the center of Scotland by taking the main building while she was pregnant. Mary Queen of Scots.
Well, she was Joan of Arc.
Oh, okay, Joan of Arc.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Joan of Arc.
Oh no, don't remember too much about Joan of Arc.
That's what do you want to call it? Swords and fucking battling and kings and queens.
Oh, okay.
And,
Well, I got the kings and queens thing, but
Dark
at this
Age.
time we had cannons. I'm thinking Mary.
yeah, like Dark Age shit.
Dark
you know
Age
what I'm saying?
shit. Oh, hardcore shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you was gonna kill a motherfucker, you got to be in his face. Wasn't none of that. Maybe an arrow, but mostly
Yeah.
goddamn face to face.
Well, fuck, a lot of those guys take an arrow in the neck, fucking break that son of a bitch off and
And
get
keep
back at
going.
it. Let's go.
That was some hard people back
Dude,
in
if
the
I got
day.
hit with a fucking arrow,
Hard.
I'd be like, I'm done.
Yeah, you know, hey,
I'm done.
they did it for the queen, nigga.
That's loyalty,
For
bitch.
the queen.
That's loyalty.
I'm trying to tell you, I can't think of a queen that I would die for.
Of course you would. You'd die for your wife.
Yeah.
And that's your queen. Yeah.
I am my own. Yeah, there you go. Die
There's
for
your
pussy.
queen.
Die for pussy. Just like that. That's
Well,
so-
that it turns into loyalty. Again. See, that's why kings and queens went out, so that's why they got marriage in.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
They had to control us
Yes.
in our shit.
Because the churches became the government.
Yeah. Yeah, see, when I say that, people don't like that shit.
Well, it's the truth. It's
Yeah.
it's absolute fact.
I know. Listen.
I mean, it's not.
I'm not sacrilegious. I'm about to say something. Please understand I'm not sacrilegious. Please understand I'm not sacrilegious. Matter of fact, I'm one of those rare guys who thinks every religion is right. every single one of them, and I'll tell you why if you want to know.
Well, do what you got to do.
Every one of them is right. But the original reason for religion was control.
Yeah, absolutely.
They did it for control.
Absolutely.
And so, if you're using this book or this knowledge to control from this man written, it's
exactly
written by man.
Dude, you're preaching to the choir.
I'm trying to tell you, let's go. But people they get so mad at me. I'm like, listen, I'm not dissing your religion. Matter of fact, the basis of your religion, I believe, is right.
Yeah. The basis of all religion is right. It's essentially be nice to people, be truthful, don't steal, don't kill people for no good reason. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It's right. It's
I don't
good.
care if you're a Christian. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Buddhist or whatever you want to call it. I think all of you are right. And here's why. God being who God is, he knows, or it knows, she knows, whatever you want to say, knows that all these people are not going to follow this one thing.
No.
So if you really love people, you want to save people, you would make different avenues for different preferences for all people.
That's a good point. That's a good point, or a good theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, a really good theory, actually.
I done said this one time. Like if the goal is to go to Walmart, whether you take the interstate or the back roads, or you take the roundabout way, as long as you end up at Walmart, I'm happy.
Or if
or heaven, you know what I mean?
Well, if the goal is to get eggs, why do you got to buy it from Walmart? Why can't you buy it from Sam's Club?
Exactly.
Or not Sam's Club, but Food Line.
Yeah.
And as long as you get eggs,
you're good. Or buy low, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Well, the Bible was written by two men.
Yeah, and I don't.
One of them wasn't even a Christian.
Wasn't even a Christian.
Converted to Christianity on his deathbed.
Do you know that Jesus wasn't even a Christian?
Yeah, he was a Jew.
He wasn't a Christian.
Well, but that's
Jesus
weird.
Was not a. That's not. Jesus was not
a Christian. The
whole
point is, it's like, okay, you can be a religion, and you know what they call the crazy people that are in religions across the board: Christianity, Muslim. They're the crazy ones. They're the ones that fucking follow that book. Whatever book they're reading,
yeah,
they're the fucking ones. That's where the terrorists come from. If I kill
extremist.
Exactly.
Extremist.
And those are the crazy ones.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that essentially make the religion look bad.
Yeah, but you can't take those crazy ones and identify everybody with them.
No, exactly. Well, but you group them together. Oh, you're a Christian? I'm a Christian too. Well, do you believe this? And da-da-da-da-da. I'm be like, bro.
Nah.
Not that deep, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You're
saying?
starting to freak me out.
Do we need to kill all heretics? No, we don't need to kill heretics. No, we reading the same Bible, right? That doesn't say we ain't supposed to kill nobody.
Yeah, or the ones that really freak me out.
Well, the Muslims, we need to kill all infidels. Wait a minute. We reading the same Quran, right? We don't say you're supposed to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
Just get your old lady to flash their tits and they have to kill themselves. It's if they follow the book that well.
Oh, man.
So it's just like, okay.
So you use toothpaste? Yeah, there's pork in that toothpaste. Kill yourself.
Yeah, leave them on an island and just give them nothing but pork rinds.
Yeah, I'm trying to say either that. Oh, hello. Is Christians not supposed to eat some kind of a split hoof kind of animal?
Well, then you're not supposed to eat cows. You're not supposed to eat. You're only supposed to eat fish, essentially.
Yeah. You can't eat any kind of split. You can eat chicken.
Well, no, cows don't have split hoofs.
Whatever got a split hoof, you're not supposed to eat it, right? Or am I wrong? Somebody correct me.
Well, it's something about I've heard that before.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to act like I know for sure. You know.
All I know is don't eat humans.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fair one across the board. Unless
and
you're cannibalism.
Everybody says
don't eat humans.
Oh, interesting thing about eating humans. Listen. Interesting thing about eating humans. What is it? Indian. Hack up a lung, why don't you? In Indian folklore, if you're a cannibal, you turn into this thing called a Wendigo. A Wendigo or a skinwalker.
Yeah, that's
that's Indian thing.
Yeah, it's called
Native American.
In Mexican, it's called the.
No, it's not. That's not chupacabra.
No, I'm thinking of something else. But anyways, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh well, apparently, if you a cannibal, the person that finally dies and can't die, because because of a Wendigo. It turns into something called a Wendigo or a skinwalker. And these things supposed to be able to not really talk. Apparently, they're maybe 7-ish, 8-ish feet tall, like a really, really super skinny, famished flesh falling off. No, they got a deer head or a coyote head, a person's body in, I want to say, deer legs, shit like that. But they can transform into other animals. Like when they, like if it want to act like a dog, it'll act like a dog, but it won't move quite right.
Okay.
If you see it, it won't move quite right, and it try to lure you in with the last person it kills. Like the sound it makes, it'll mimic the sound. Like if you go, "Help me," before it gets you, when it goes to the next person, it'll be your voice saying, "Help me," but it won't be able to alter your voice in any way. It's like a recording.
Yeah, or
so
if
when
you're screaming, then first thing you'll
hear the scream.
That's just creepy.
That's creepy as fuck. It's called a Wendigo or a skinwalker, and I love stories on those things.
That's just creepy.
Native American folklore.
Yeah.
Talking about them supposed to bring them to you.
I wasn't talking about him. You were talking about him.
Yeah, like if I see a creepy dog walking up or some
kicking that motherfucker in the head.
7 foot. But yeah, apparently they're supposed to get these things to fight. That was helping them fight colonizers or whatever, too.
Damn.
They called upon them and supposed to rip through armor like fucking cheese. Yeah. These things are creepy as shit.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking creepy.
I watched what movie I watched yesterday? The new horror film. 10 stories to tell at night. You know, you ever seen you seen the preview? Mm-mm. It was actually pretty good stories about these kids. What the kids do. Supposed to be this legend about some lady named Sarah Bowler or something. I don't know. I forget her name. But anyway, she supposed to be like tortured and whatever. Her family was like a bunch of assholes, right? Mm-hmm. So they're treating her bad, and then their family actually hurting people and poisoning people. And the Sarah lady tried to warn the people about the family poisoning them, like in the water or whatnot. Yeah. But she was technically insane, and it was back in the days when they used to hide crazy people from the world. Yeah. If you had a crazy family member it was a stain on your family, and they was rich, you know. Yeah. So they put her in the basement and shit, and she had this thing where she would write a story in blood, and the story would come true.
Creepy.
And so this thing, somehow the lady awoken the spirit of the lady, and she was writing stories again. They was holding the book, and the book was writing stories in itself with blood. And the stories it was telling was about the kids that was there, and it was all coming true. It was dope.
Was it good?
It was. I tell you one. We blacked out. It was. You got it. Yeah. It was one story about something called a red room. This one kid. I only mention this because this is the only part of the movie where I was like, okay, that looks fucking creepy. Like it was like a heavyset lady, except she was naked. She didn't have tits. Her face and mouth was weird looking.
Hold on.
What you got?
Facebook froze up.
Nah, I got it still going.
Okay.
It's just black. It just ain't come back on yet.
No, like on my screen it froze up.
Oh, okay. We got
That's why I was like.
Okay, I got you sitting down on the screen and everything too now.
Okay, cool. I'll just pull it up.
But like this one lady, like milky
weird
white skin, huge, really heavy set.
Facebook froze up.
Like look crazy. The bitch looked creepy as fuck. Now I got it still. It was just like I was like, oh man, and she was like walking towards you like this with her hands out, right? Just walking slow. Oh, okay. And he was like in a hospital corridor. Okay, I got you sitting down on the screen and everything too now. And he'd see her from one spot, turn around, and try to run the other way. But like this, turn around, she's in the other way. Lady hit a door, and she was in that hallway, and it was like say it was 2 hallways after you go through one door.
Yeah.
She was in both hallways, so she was pretty much surrounding you and walking slowly towards you. Bitch was creepy as shit. And then when she finally called him, she just hugged him and he fused into his body. Walking slow. And disappeared. Oh, okay. He was like in the hospital. Okay, I got you. It's creepy as fuck. I was like, and try to run the other way. Yeah, this is for kids. Turn around, she's in the other way. Hit the door. PG. It wasn't like gore or nothing, but hallways. It was some creepy fucking shit. She was in both hallways. She was pretty much surrounding you and walking slowly. The way this thing looks and what she's doing. Creepy as shit. Creepy as shit. And then when she finally called him, she just hugged him. Good shit. Good shit. And disappeared. Oh, okay. He was like in the hospital. Okay, I got you. It's creepy as fuck. I was like, and try to run the other way. Yeah, this is for kids. Turn around, she's in the other way. Hit the door. PG. It wasn't like the. See, that's why I'm not the tech guy. I had no idea how to fix that at all.
It's all good. I'll teach you. Thank you, Kirby. Christopher Kirby.
Oh, okay. That John's brother? Cousin?
Yeah. They look just alike, man. Like, they look like twins. They might be twins. And I just might be an
Are you guys twins?
But they do look a lot.
They look a whole lot alike?
Well, to me.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, go get. I think it's. I don't know what the name of that movie is. It's like, I know it's 10 stories to tell in the dark or to tell in the campfire. I don't know. But go see it. It's good.
Nice.
Good movie. Even though we had a bunch of asshole kids in the back talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. It only took one.
It's afraid you catch a gummy bear upside down.
I'm gonna say it.
I will shoot everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to say
I'm like, man, we came to watch the movie, not to listen to you. You want somebody to listen to you?
Come on, bro.
Get a podcast.
Be something. Go and be something.
Yeah,
do something with your
start
life.
Start a fucking podcast. Punk. You want somebody to listen to you?
Fucking punk. I hate you. I hate you too.
When last movie you went and seen in the theaters?
Nah, they're 7 years apart.
Yeah, I see. Good Lord.
Well, if you got the shit right in front of you, share it with me, motherfucker. So I don't have to look at them.
Oh, I mean,
I'm
doing all the talking now. I'm like, you doing anything? Get in there. Get in there.
I ain't there yet. I wasn't there.
What last movie you
I figured out. Okay. What'd you say?
What last movie you wouldn't go see in the theaters?
Oh, man.
I know you don't like to go see movies.
Well, it's not that bad. I'd like to. It's just
you can't.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of defeats.
Oh, I can if I sit all the way at the fucking back.
Oh, okay.
I can. That's somewhat comfortable. If I'm sitting close,
forget it.
Yeah, I just might as well take a nap. Fuck it. I close my eyes and visualize. Try to visualize what could be going on because all I see is like a fucking leg.
Oh, man, you might as well invest in the Audible.
Fuck this.
I use that shit. That shit is great.
Well, Audible?
Audible is
it's dope.
Wonderful.
Very good. I think the last one I seen fucking what was that? John Cena.
The Marine?
Not John Cena. Jason Statham.
Jason Statham?
Statham, whatever.
Transporter?
No. The
Crank?
one. Hold on. Let me describe it to you. Let me describe it to you. Calm down.
I'm a movie guy.
Okay. Both those movies are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are great.
The one where he was a serial killer, not a serial killer, but a gun for hire, the mechanic.
I was just about to say that.
That was the first. That was the last. I think the last movie I seen in theater.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one. But it was like when he did that bullshit to what? Listen, okay, I understand like someone's supposed to be a badass in movie magic, but when he had the bomb under his car because the people were trying to kill him, yeah, Mr. Kirby got it. The mechanic. That's right.
Yeah.
We had the bomb in this fucking car, and he drove like up some kind of industrial scaffold and turned a U-turn, and then the hook knocked the bomb off the bottom of the car. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He's just a badass.
Come on. Like, I was like, that's pretty dope, but come on, bro.
You know, Jason Statham's a legit badass.
Yeah. Now he's
like he's black belted.
Yeah.
He's like in judo and a couple other different.
I think is it karate?
Like
Is
he's
it
a
striking?
he's a legit badass. Like he can fuck somebody up for real.
him and who's the other guy? Michael Jai White.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That motherfucker's like 15th degree everything. He's a dangerous man.
Like you just look at him like,
and he's huge.
Yeah.
He's a huge guy.
Is that the? What did he play in?
Undisputed 2. I don't know why he's kind of a B movie guy.
Oh, okay.
Undisputed. What's the one? Help me out, Kirby. Help me out. Michael Jai White movies.
If you don't know him, that means I probably don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would never tell him that.
Well, I mean, he's just an up and coming actor. Good for him.
Nah, he's older guy now.
He's just a fucking actor that can beat people up that never fucking make
the shit out of people.
Okay, we watched the fights last night. Did you see the fights last night?
I saw Diaz. I was very proud of Diaz.
I was proud of him too. I had a $20 bet on Pettit.
On Pettis?
Yeah, I did, man, because
it's because of the super kick. You still stuck on the super kick?
Pettis is a hard motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
And
but
Diaz
he don't
hadn't
move like
been
he
in the
used
ring since 2013.
You got to understand that Diaz is
no,
just one of those guys.
Now, he came back in.
Right.
And Diaz he wrecked him. I think that's the best Diaz show I've ever seen. To be honest with you. Because he came in and he fucking did his damn thing.
Nah, man, I liked him when he got Conor.
Okay.
Because Conor was on the fucking roll, and everybody was like, oh, Conor's going to kill him. Conor's going to kill him. And he fucking mauled Conor.
Yeah, he did. But everybody underestimated him, like I did last night. I underestimated him. And then I had Bobby over here. Buddy Bobby coming home.
Appreciate it, Kirby.
He ended up staying the night. And he slept on the couch. Because, yeah.
Toasted, probably.
Huh?
Probably drunk.
We got
toasted.
Fucking
wrecked.
Lame. I barbecued burgers. I did all that shit.
Oh, yeah. Full and drunk?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
It was cool. And I was like, just go ahead. Yeah, I'll take you home in the morning.
All right.
And so, because his son dropped him off. They were doing something. And I was like, just have him drop you off. We're going to be here till 2.
For it when he already came.
Yeah, we're going to be here till 2 o'clock. And we're going to be fucking drunk anyways. So just fucking stop. I'll take you home in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, safe.
And that way, everything was fine. And that way, he didn't have a vehicle here just in case he decided he wanted to fucking leave.
Yeah, because he will do that. I've seen him do that.
But
drive myself home, man.
Back to what I was saying. He bet on fucking Cormier.
Oh!
And I went, because he took Diaz in that fight. Okay. I took Pettis. And he bet on Cormier. And I went, you want to re-up?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Cormier just got clipped. He was winning those rounds. He was winning the rounds.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He was not, man.
He totally
He was fighting Stipe fucking Miocic. Stipe Miocic is a lot like Floyd Mayweather.
Bro, he was touching him too much to be like Floyd Mayweather.
Let me explain.
He was beating the hell out of him.
Let me explain. He'll sit there and he'll fucking take it. Boom, 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 boom. He'll fucking take it, but he'll get you in the later rounds, and guess what, bitch?
He gassed.
Now it's time for me to hurt you.
He got gassed.
And that's what he does. Because fucking Cormier is notorious for gassing out.
Yeah, but he had to survive. He had to survive some punishment. Yeah, but because he was punishing him.
Who has Stipe Miocic survived?
Didn't Cormier beat him once before?
He beat him once before, yes, a while back.
Yeah.
But who was the last monster that fucking Miocic fought?
I don't know. Was that light heavy or heavy?
It was heavyweight.
That's heavyweight. Okay. Because I was like, Cormier didn't look as toned as he usually do. When he go light heavy, he look toned.
Yeah, because he's the champ. He's still a light heavyweight champion.
Is he?
Yeah, because he never fought Jones for it.
Oh, okay.
Jones hasn't. That's going to be the next fight. But Cormier is basically like, I'm done.
Yeah, he might as well.
The way he was last night. But damn it, who did he fight? He fought that fucking monster from France.
Stipe fought, let me see, France.
It was like UFC 235 or something like that.
We're in 241 right now.
Yeah, I know.
241.
It wasn't long ago. It was, it's probably last year. It was probably last year sometime. Stipe Miocic fought him.
230, maybe 231 or 2.
It was a while back.
220 something.
Yeah. And he caught him because dude came in on Stipe and Stipe ran back and Kirkpatrick. And that was it. And then dude's like, I didn't think he'd be able to. No, I'm sorry. With that one, that's the one where the dude he fought knocked somebody out. Okay. And then when Stipe fought him, he went 5 rounds with him and won.
Oh, okay.
And it came down to decision. It was a fucking banger.
Well,
they were banging
I know for a fact that the way if Stipe fought Jones the way he fought last night.
Oh, he can't.
He would get destroyed.
No, he could never do it. He can't drop weight like that, bro. Unless Jones comes up to heavyweight.
If Jones comes to heavyweight, he'll still wreck him.
I don't know, bro. Stipe's a bad motherfucker. And back to Diaz. I'm sorry to jump over. I started this whole rant because of Diaz.
Diaz the man. I
really think that was the best performance I've seen from Diaz. Like, he fucking got in there and just started knocking that motherfucker around.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be the number one fighter other than fucking Russian guy.
Oh, Nurmagomedov?
Khabib,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Khabib's fighting September 7th.
Who?
Look it up.
Let's ask Jesus. Who is Khabib fighting?
I think, it's the next pay-per-view. September 7th. Khabib is fighting. Who is he fighting? I can't remember, but, dude, that's going to be a banger. But last night's card, dude, that was one of the best cards I've seen from the UFC in a long time. And I guarantee Diaz's next fight's going to be against Conor McGregor.
Hope he beat him again.
Huh?
Dustin Poirier?
Yeah.
And he gonna get wrecked.
By fucking Khabib.
Exactly. He's gonna wreck him. Like, why even make that fight? That's not even.
I want to see Khabib go against Diaz.
No, can't do, brother. I'm casting. Why people like to call me when I'm casting?
It's like one of those. Oh, he's casting.
He's casting. Let me be on there and let me talk. No, this is not how this works. Gotta use my Dave Chappelle voice. This is not how it works. Okay? Nah, see, nah.
You also know what Bobby told me last night? He goes, Joe Rogan's a bitch.
Oh no, he didn't.
I'm like, you don't know anything about Joe Rogan, do you? He goes, no, listen, hear me out. He goes, he does the UFC shit. That's all he fucking does. You don't know how to fucking fight. I'm
Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
I'm like, dude, you know he's like one of the most popular comedians in the United States right now. He's got one of the largest podcasts in the United States. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a fucking Muay Thai black belt.
Yes.
He's a fucking kickboxing black belt.
Like, yeah. Like, Joe Rogan will beat the fuck out of you, bro.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm like, and him and I are the same size. And he's like, you're not the same fucking size as him. I'm like, dude, he's my fucking height. If you stood us next to each other, he's more muscular, but we're the same fucking size.
But this nigga will beat the shit out of it.
Oh, he'd still
destroy it.
I'm not saying
he would fucking destroy it. Like,
yeah, Joe Rogan's legit,
it would not even be a good fight.
Yeah, he is
Bobby,
legit.
I love you, man, but he will kill you, bro. I wouldn't fight Joe Rogan. Well, I would, but I just wouldn't expect to win.
No, you okay, I'll take the ass whooping.
Yeah, I take the L. I mean, it's PR. Fuck it. Great PR.
That is a fight where I'd enjoy watching you get your ass kicked.
Well, thank you.
Look at this. Look at this. It's Joe Rogan, dude. You get choked out behind him like, dude, it's fucking Joe Rogan, dude.
If I'm able to do my single leg, I'm happy. If I'm able to take him down with a single leg, I'm happy. I've got a pretty good single leg. I brag about my single leg to people. If I can get your leg,
you'll probably get kneed in the face.
Yeah, but you get a single leg, man. I can get that single
leg. Grab it all you
down.
want, but that other leg's gonna come up and say,
I think I'll get my single leg taken down and then I'll get choked out and beat up. But I'm okay with that. I'll be like, hey, look, Mom, getting beat up by Joe Rogan.
I'm sitting there to take a picture while you're going to sleep.
Yeah, while I'm asleep, autograph my face.
You know I'm gonna draw a dick on it.
I don't know who did nuh-uh. Did Diaz call out Habib
Probably.
last night?
I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it.
That's what Kirby said.
Yeah. I would not
Chris
doubt
Kirby. Not
it. Yeah, I know
okay.
which Kirby's
Yeah.
one.
But
I know which one it is.
But yeah. That's one fight I think that should have been Habib's next fight.
Diaz is going to fight McGregor next.
Again?
Yep. That'll be a super fight, and the winner of that fight will fight Khabib after he destroys Poirier.
Yeah, because he's going to eat Poirier.
Yeah, because he's going to fight. Look, this is how it's going to work out. Look, check this out. Nate Diaz will fight. I guarantee Conor McGregor is training right now to fight Nate Diaz. That fight's probably already been set up.
He better be, because Diaz ain't no damn joke. He get cut easy.
Khabib's going to destroy Poirier. And then it'll be Diaz and McGregor. And the winner of that, whoever wins that fight, and that'll give Khabib enough time to get into a training camp and do all that stuff. Whoever wins that fight, that next super fight. Because that's...
So we're thinking sometime next year.
That's essentially, if you count the fight that went on last night. 'Cause last night was a fucking super fight.
Yeah.
All hands down, it was a super fight.
Yeah.
That was that was a fucking stacked fucking card. You got that one. You got Khabib the next one. Then you would probably have another one.
You got to bring back Stylebender somewhere.
Yeah, and then you'll have Conor versus Diaz, 3.
Yeah, because they 1-1 right now, ain't they?
Yeah, 3.
It'll be a tiebreaker.
And then they'll probably do 2 or 3 more, and then probably May of next year, it'll be Khabib versus whoever won that fight.
Between.
Yeah. And that would be
the
super fight.
I really hope Diaz makes it to the championship fight, because I don't know what it is. I really feel like he should already been in a bunch of champions, because he's big time. He's big name, bro.
Yeah.
He's really like undersold. He's underpromoted.
He wouldn't come back. He wouldn't come back unless the paycheck was right.
I ain't mad at him.
That's why he hadn't fought since 2013. Because when he fought Conor, he didn't get fucking paid, dude. He got paid, but he didn't get fucking paid like Conor got paid.
And he won?
Not his last fight with Conor. Last fight with Conor, he lost.
Oh,
but
yeah,
he didn't get the paycheck Conor did.
That's stupid.
So
if I'm fighting a guy, like, yeah, you can't be making all it. Like, of course, that's the winner's bonus. But at some point in time, we got to be. It can't be like 30-70. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, now that he just beat up the new up and comer,
he fucking
Pettis.
He fucking wrecked him, bro.
Yeah, he ruled that whole fight. That should have been. I think it was a hands down decision, right?
Yeah, it was
unanimous decision.
Unanimous. It was
called. Yeah,
straight.
So maybe that's his. It's like, check it out. You want me to?
I fucking love that shit.
You want me to fight again? We're gonna have to
fucking pay me.
Talking about our contract.
Yeah, we gotta pay. You gotta pay me
because they can't make him fight.
Yeah, is he like fight for fight contract right now? Or is he on like a such and such year contract? Depends on what kind of contract he's on.
I don't know how it works out. From what I heard, it works out when they sign up a fighter. They're gonna say, "Look, we're gonna sign you up for 3 fights."
Okay.
And see where it goes after that. And this is how much we're gonna pay you per fight.
If he
and
came back,
sign that contract.
If he came back, he had to get at least close to what he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like seriously.
Well, he was talking about, like, you're going to pay me, like, $50 million to show the fuck up.
I don't know about all that.
Connor's making fucking easy that. If he wins, he's making more.
Yeah. The motherfucker's paid, man. He got his own little...
He's on the fucking label of UFC video game for, like, the past 3 ones, right?
I don't pay too much of the UFC games.
But you know what I'm saying?
He's UFC,
like he's the face of UFC.
1, 2, and 3, yeah.
So it's
he's kind of the face right now.
Yeah, and I promise you, he's probably an investor.
Let's hope so.
Because he has the fucking bankroll to do it.
Yeah, after
got
that,
paid $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, after he fought Mayweather, he was
owns his own whiskey.
Set for life.
Yeah, he's done.
Set for life.
His kids.
Will be spending that same money.
Yeah.
And all he had to do was get beat up by one guy.
And tag him more than anybody ever has.
Yeah, he touched him more than anybody ever has. But
Fact. But he fought a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
It was kind of a stupid fight, dude. To be honest with you, it was a dumb fight because if McGregor was able to do what McGregor could do,
I saw it coming.
I was just waiting
in the early rounds.
I was waiting for him to slip and just throw a wheel kick and knock his fucking head
off. No, I was waiting for it to slip. I was waiting for him to gas. I was like, he's gonna gas out. This guy's used to fighting 15 rounds. That's just his whole fucking career. That's what he does.
And he sits back.
He's not a fucking knockout artist. He's not gonna knock you out. You know what I mean? And this is what he does. He dances around and he can throw punches and take punches and for fucking 45 minutes to an hour. He can do what he does.
That's his thing.
And you're used to fighting 25 minutes.
Yeah. Maximum.
After 25 minutes, you're gassed. I understand because your sport is way more dangerous.
Yeah.
But you don't got the lungs for this guy. If you can't knock him out in the first 6 rounds, he's going to pick you apart.
Boxing's more of an art as opposed to a battle.
Yeah. Depends on who fighting.
Well, if Conor McGregor would have been able to beat Conor McGregor.
Come out like in a cage?
Well, just been able to fucking do everything that he knows how to do.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a fight. It wouldn't even be a good fight. It'd have been over in 10 seconds.
It would have been just a pretty much fucking good ass whipping. Because Bobby's like, I watch boxing and stuff. I was like, I watch stuff way better than boxing.
What is
it's boxing doesn't even really hold a candle to it no more. I get it, but I'm looking at like boxing now, kind of like football.
Nah, it's way more than that.
Well, it is way more than that, but
because I still get excited when I see a Pacquiao fight coming.
Okay, I do like watching boxing, but they got to get in there and bang, dude. I don't want you sitting back. I don't want you hugging each other all the time. I want you to fucking
you bang on the hug.
I just want you to fucking start banging.
But if you love your opponent, then you gotta hug him.
I mean, dude, because it's like, okay, I get it. And I'm just like, kick him in his fuck. He's wide. Kick him in his fuck. Take his legs out. Oh, you can't do none of that stuff. You can't do none of that stuff.
It's all hands,
why?
Man.
Why the fuck can't he kick him?
Because it's boxing, not mixed martial arts.
Exactly. Boxing. It's not fighting.
It is fighting.
It's boxing.
Man, it'd be hard to beat up a boxer.
Yeah, I agree.
Those motherfuckers.
Unless you know how to fucking any kind of jiu-jitsu. I guarantee you, a blue belt in jiu-jitsu could fucking fuck a boxer up if they could get him on the ground.
That's the problem. You gotta get him on the ground first.
They're not gonna kick you. The legs are wide open. They don't know how to fucking darce.
Bro,
I mean,
if you're a
like
puncher,
this, right? You drop down like that, grab him by his fucking waist, and throw his ass on the ground. He's not
I think that sounds way easier than it actually is. Cause
well, I understand it's hard to get somebody on the ground.
Them dudes, they got hands, and they hit you hard.
Okay, you know how to kick. They hit you hard, but if they can't get close enough to fucking hit you,
how many times have we seen somebody whose specialty is Muay Thai whose striking specialty is Muay Thai get knocked out by a dude whose striking specialty is boxing?
Okay, how many times have we seen people that have a specialty in boxing get fucking wrecked by a guy that knows jiu-jitsu?
I've seen it maybe most notably James Toney tried MMA against who was that? He was a veteran.
It was probably anybody that knows the jiu-jitsu.
No, it was.
And what happened?
Who did James Toney? Yeah, he got wrecked. James Toney.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, but James Toney was fighting a veteran.
Yeah, but he somewhat knew how to kick. He had to have some kind of training. He had a little defense. Most boxers don't do anything like that. They don't even wrestle. They box. That's what they fucking do. They box.
I don't know, man.
I mean, and if you
I don't think that just some guy, even a young guy who's like a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, you ain't gonna walk up and take down Mike Tyson. He gonna sleep you before you.
No, but if you're fighting somebody that was
that's a boxer
somewhere around your but you're talking like heavyweight fucking champion of the world.
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you're talking about like the biggest fucking boxer ever. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's people that hit like that, and they're boxers. All right, I tell you what. What's his name? Who just got knocked out here lately? Anthony Joshua, who got knocked out by Ruiz.
Okay.
The dude, super fit man, got knocked out by Dad Bod man.
Okay, and say there's a heavyweight, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, who we talking?
Well, my whole premise is that a blue belt that knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu could fucking
I don't think
fuck him up.
I think it's all about the individual, man. I think it's the individual.
That's what you thought when you went in there and seen that little guy and he fucking put you through a fucking ringer.
What are you talking about?
When you went to Mooresville and did
No,
the
I didn't.
jiu-jitsu.
I didn't think I was gonna beat that guy.
Well, but you.
I went there. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be really bad. He's gonna toss me around. I knew it was gonna happen. He's like a fucking ninth degree red belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Dude,
And
I
that's
fought.
and red belt's the black belt for people that don't know that. When I say red belt, that's not. He's not a black belt. No, he is a black belt.
It's a master, isn't it? Or
Yeah, a
something
master's
like
a red belt.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, so he's like an 8th degree red belt master. So I didn't go in thinking, okay, and I didn't think, okay, I'm big. I'm gonna come to his element and own him.
Did you roll with anybody else?
No, I didn't know. No, I was too large, and he told me I was too large and too strong to roll with people that wasn't experienced. I would mistakenly hurt people.
Oh, okay.
He said, because, a lot of people in there, like, there's one guy who was close to my size, but he wasn't really my size, or he wasn't nowhere close to my strength.
Yeah.
So when I locked with him and tossed him, and I was like, I need you, man. I can't practice with this guy. He's not strong enough to give me proper resistance.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, you roll with me all the time. I said, cool. So I rolled with him. I got to roll with the master all the time. And he beat me up a whole lot. It was fun. He beat me up a whole lot. It was really fun. And he was like, he would taunt me while I was doing it and shit like, yeah. Because he was like, put me. I tell you about the whole side control thing. He's like, okay, I'm gonna give you side control. Hold me down. Don't let me up, no matter what. So hold him down. I got my palm clamp going. I'm good. Side control. He said, hold me down. Come on, you stronger than that. I know you're stronger than that. So I'm locking up. I'm saying I'm tense as hell. And then roll me over, just like that. And he taught me how to do it. And he was like, you know why I amped you up? Because it's easier to roll a board as opposed to rolling a bag of water. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, fucking tricked me. So
you're like, next time I'm just gonna be limp, and then he rolls you right over. You're like, son of a bitch.
Nah, he taught me stuff, about stands, and you gotta give roll points to when somebody has one way, or like use the elbow as a roll point. I was a side controller. He put his elbow next to my knee. This is what he taught me. He put his elbow next to my knee, inside control. Put his feet up on his butt, kicked up, and instead of being able to slide over and catch myself, the elbow to the knee was like a little log. Just roll me on over.
Nice.
It was easy. Easy.
Hell yeah. He
weighs 207 pounds. At the time, I weighed 353.
And you're like, I'm not pissing you off.
Yeah. Like I said, he told me he's 207. He's quite tall. He's 6'3", maybe. But 207. I was 353. Rolled me like it was nothing. Easy work. Easy work.
Nice.
But I was getting better because, like, when I was wrestling before, I was like, I'm just trying to, handle him around. And then he taught me about the whole, laying weight laying weight on people and gassing them out.
Yeah.
And once I figured that out, I'm forking into my single leg takedown story. Told you I got a sick ass single leg. So instead of we blacked out. Yep. Instead of having like the struggle with somebody, the whole thing is while you're sitting there doing the wrestling part, and how people usually lay on each other, the guy on top is using less energy than the guy on the bottom, because when you standing there, you're holding the guy's weight that's on top of you. Yeah. And so he said, I know you're strong enough to hold my weight, but after a short period of time or a period of time, you'll gas out and make you tired. So I'm sitting there locking with him, and we're in a clinch, and he's laying on me, and I recognize it. I said, oh, he's laying on me. So I'm strong enough to force this guy down. You know what I'm saying? To lay on him. And he can't hold me. I'm heavy. I'm really heavy. And so he postures up, and I said, single leg. Because, I was reaching for his leg, and he was keeping me away. And when he postures up, he brought his feet close to me. So I give him back position. Get the leg. Wonderful single leg takedown. It was beautiful. Perfect. It's just like something went wrong to where my feet came up and I don't know.
Yeah, he totally.
He did some shit. He did some shit like that. I don't know.
Right, yeah,
it was so weird. Like
right.
I went for the single takedown and then I was weightless for a second. It was weird.
I got a story that's similar to
Motherfucker's
that.
the best.
I was fighting. He's actually a Mooresville police officer. I can't remember his name. When I was doing jiu-jitsu with Rick Davis.
Oh, okay. Reynard Brown is the guy.
Okay, Reynard Brown.
Reynard Brown. It's great.
But when I was rolling with him, I mean, and when I was fighting, he's actually a blue belt. And this guy, I would guarantee, could take out a boxer.
Oh, let me interrupt real quick. Kirby told us that it was Randy Couture that raped James Toney when we was talking about boxers can't. Randy Couture.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
well, fuck, dude. I wouldn't want to fight Randy Couture.
Yeah, but James Toney tried and raped him.
Well, okay. But this guy, he's a blue belt.
Yeah.
And I guarantee he could fuck up a boxer.
Who?
Like, this guy, fuck, what was his name? His name was John something. He's a Mooresville police officer.
Okay.
And he's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. And I guarantee he could fuck up a boxer. If the boxer
like
was
an amateur boxer?
Well, if the boxer was like, come on, let's go, he'd be like, we're going to the fucking ground. Because he has the ability. But the weird part was, when I was rolling with him, he's just really calm and he's really relaxed. And he doesn't move fast. He doesn't jerk. He like converts his energy. But once he gets you and he starts moving, it's like he has a plan of where everything's about to go. And you think, okay, I'm getting the better. I'm getting
headway, yeah.
I got his back. Fucking went for the rear naked chug. Wrapped my legs right around his waist. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground tapping, going, leg on my fucking leg, leg on my fucking leg. He grabbed my fucking leg and he did something and went, yeah!
Like a heel
hold.
Whoa!
Let me go, let me go.
Was it toe hold or something?
And I mean, I was round, I was sunk in, I was getting ready to fucking just start
Was you under the neck?
I had him, and then he just kind of adjusted his hips into my leg, and I had to let that motherfucker go.
Oh man, how was
like
your
he was setting me up. He was sitting on his ass. I was wrapped around him like this. I didn't stick my.
You didn't have a triangle?
His inner thighs. Yeah, I wrapped around him like that.
Okay.
But no, I crossed my legs.
Okay.
I didn't
get
him in a triangle. I like that.
No body triangle was okay. I got you.
Grabbed my foot. It was fucking over. Over. Let me go. I look back at him. He just like.
Who trains that guy?
He was with somebody else, and then he was a blue belt before he came to Rick Davis. So I don't know.
Okay.
But it might be the same guy that you're talking about.
Oh, if he a Muslim.
But yeah, he's a Mooresville police officer, and he found Rick. I mean, Rick was only charging dude like $50 for a month, and you rolled twice a week.
Oh, okay. Well,
so it was.
That's like $30 less than Renard, but
yeah, but with Denard, you could probably do it every day if you wanted to.
Yeah, every single day.
Yeah,
it's like 7 days.
But this
a week.
was only twice a week.
Ah, okay.
So it wasn't like.
Yeah, but Rick also got kickboxing. So
yeah,
I mean,
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick taught me Muay Thai when I was a kid.
This was before he went to TKO.
Yeah, that's his protege.
Yeah.
The guy at TKO, what's his name? Come on, guy. I'll tell you when it comes to me. But that was Rick's number one protege.
Okay.
As,
yeah, I didn't know.
When I was coming up, I seen it. He showed me a picture on the wall of the class, and I pointed myself out to him. I was
nice.
There, go right there. I'm on his wall, and he just didn't realize it.
Oh yeah. You're like, damn, you got.
Man, you got.
I don't know if you got
big, but what the fuck happened to you? Cheeseburgers and chicken. That's what happened.
A little bit of pizza.
Cheeseburgers, chicken, pizza. That's what happened. But it
sounds good.
It was some good shit. Muay Thai is what pulled me out of the hood mentality.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, cause I was in there. I came up on Park Drive for people who know what Park Drive is. And it was in the 90s, so we know what Park Drive was like in the 90s if you're old enough. It was relative to Compton in the 90s. Yeah, I'm going to say Compton because you know what Compton was like in the 90s. So Park Drive was relative to Compton in the 90s. It was hard. A lot of people didn't want to drive down there. So I lived down there, and I was in the life. That was life. And when I started doing Muay Thai, that sort of
pulled you out of it.
Yeah, pulled me out of it.
That's
you know
awesome.
What I'm saying? My old man stayed at work all the time. You know what I mean? He worked. That's how I got my work ethic from.
Yeah.
Old man at work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mom's watching everybody. Make sure I'm good. And when she gets so old, you start hitting the streets. and you just can't find nobody.
Yeah, this is before cell phones and
Yeah, before
shit
cell
like
phones.
that.
So
Cell phones were out, but
I do remember like being a kid at my homeboy James' house. Shout out to Wiley. At my homeboy James' house, and like my mom's walking down the road to come get me because it was before I started getting really missing. That was when I first started get gone, but Muay Thai pulled me out for real.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Start going to rig, get a little discipline.
So are you still doing jiu-jitsu and
No, I haven't.
Warzone?
I've been working a lot, man. 6 days a week I've been doing.
Damn.
My last paycheck I got 64 hours overtime.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Smashing them.
72 hours a week.
Smashing them.
Fucking pay me.
Pay me,
Then they
bitch.
tax the shit out of me.
Why? God had nothing to do with that, bro.
Why they taxing me, God? Yeah. If you're listening, government, quit fucking taxing me so hard. Jesus.
Please. It hurts.
Bro, like, before taxes, I made over 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought home a little more than half. Just a little more than half.
Mm.
Fucking destroyed me.
Put
And keep
you
in
in a
mind, my
different
insurance is
tax
only $258
Yeah.
a paycheck. So.
What the fuck?
Jesus. I'm like, all right, so this is $258. And then you got, 6% for 401k?
Yeah.
And the rest of it is taxes?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's fucking crazy.
Well, but when you work all this time and make the money, it puts you in a different tax bracket.
But this is only for 2 weeks, man. Dude, I mean, like, it just really hurts me.
It sucks, bro.
It sucks ass. Yeah. They, who grew up on Bar Drive? Sonya Maddox. Who's Sonya Maddox? Where was you at? I was on Par Drive
That's
itself.
Mika's sister.
Who?
That's Tamika's sister.
I don't know. Who you
Tamika Campbell?
Don't know. Probably gotta say I'm better with faces. She grew up on Par Drive. I was on my address was 945D as in Delta Par Drive. That was my address until I was like 15, 16. 945.
I've been to Park Drive one time.
It's pretty tight now.
And I went hunting.
What the fuck you going hunting on Par Drive at?
You know how you go all the way to the end?
To the bottom?
To that cul-de-sac back there?
To the bottom?
Yeah, we park on the side, jump over the thing, go back there. A buddy of mine's got...
I was back there where they was going to build that road and they knocked that all them trees. It's a fence up there now.
Yeah,
Remember,
he has permission to be out there.
Oh, when they first built... I remember when they first was going to put the fence up, there was woods back there. And people would, when the police would come, people would just be on dirt bikes and take off. Couldn't find them. And so they decided to push it, make a hill, which they fucked themselves again, where people would they had dirt bikes, they would fucking jump the hill and fucking be gone. You know what I mean? So now there's a giant hill at the back of it with a fence on it. And
All you got to do is walk around the damn thing.
No, the fence is lined all the way through. What's the name? It's behind the houses. Going to the pond, it's behind the houses. The trailer park connects to the fence at the daycare center, and then goes behind the projects as well.
Okay.
So
well, this was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was back in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you was at the bottom. You went way down there. The bottom is a whole nother area.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got the pond area, you got the top area, you got the bottom.
I know nothing about it.
Projects. I lived there. That was life for me for a long, long time.
Nice.
But yeah, it was alright. I was chilling, hanging with Rome. If y'all know who that was, back when he was big, I was Rome's guy. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea who that was.
No. I'm talking about if people listening know who Rome is. I was Rome's guy. So yeah, I was that kind of crazy.
Where we at? So you got anything else, buddy?
Nah. It was just came up. I'm alright now. Muay Thai saved me.
Muay Thai saved me.
Muay Thai saved me. Thank you, Muay Thai. Thank you, Rick Davis. Yeah. You seen Rick Davis lately? That guy's huge.
He's always huge.
Man, he was,
dude, I've rolled with him. He's just a fucking rock.
Ain't he though?
He's just a fucking rock, dude. It's not.
That guy's so fucking solid.
It's like you would look at him, you're like, hey, he's kind of old. I don't think. No. That motherfucker's a rock, dude. He just grab you like, oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking get off of me.
Yeah, he was
Rick Davis is no joke, dude. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a professional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, but rolling with Rick, yeah, he fucked me up. So that's all I know.
Man, I'd like to see him roll with Renard.
Well, have him roll with you.
He'll roll with me?
Yeah.
I ain't rolling with Rick, man.
Why?
I'm pretty sure
if he's not that fucking good,
I don't
what
know.
does it matter,
That's
right?
I don't know. That's how I'd like to see him roll with Renard.
Well, why don't you roll with him and see if he's good enough?
I'm down with that. I would roll with Rick. Come think about it, yeah. Because I don't think Rick hurt me. Not bad, anyway.
All right, let's reach out to him. Anybody out there know Rick Davis? Tell him.
I know Rick Davis.
Well, we need to like start a social media thing, like.
You want to? Okay, so if anybody sees Rick Davis before I see Rick Davis,
Anthony Redmond is
Yeah.
calling him out
Yeah.
to roll with him.
Call him out. Don't say calling him out.
Tell him to watch.
Don't say calling him out.
Tell him to watch ETP, the Empty Tumbler Project.
Yeah, please watch it.
Number 41.
Yeah, 41.
Well, 41.
Fucking A. Listen. I didn't call him out.
All right,
fuck it.
Like,
I call him
I
out.
roll with
Fuck
Rick.
it. I roll with. Yeah, I roll with him. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win.
All right.
With
Well,
him.
give them like 2 minutes of like this is your UFC debate. You know, they're flashing on you to tell everybody what you're gonna do to Rick.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try my best and probably get owned. Like that shit. Point blank.
You're not gonna be like, he's fucking old.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna fuck him up. No.
I'm gonna try my best, and hopefully my youth will give me superiority.
Rick's a wonderful man.
I'm gonna try, but yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it great effort. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it grade A, top-notch effort. Give me some time so I can get Renard to give me some pointers. And hopefully I can be victorious. Honestly, probably not, but hopefully, hopefully I can get a W. I don't see it happening. To be honest with you, just keep it 100. Don't see me beating the guy. Nah, not in BJJ. Definitely not in Muay Thai. Definitely not in Muay Thai. Don't see me beating the guy at all. So. Yeah, I roll with him, though, for fun. I roll for fun and see what's happening. What do you guys think? Like, how long do you think I'm going to last? I'm asking everybody. How long will I last? How long will I last against Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt / like, what is he, like, 9th degree? 8th degree Muay Thai expert? How long would I last? Keep in mind, Muay Thai only made it to, like, blue belt. So I'm not even like nothing special. I throw a decent kick, but how long would I last? Let me see in the comment section. Give them to me. Jarrell, how long will I last? 30 seconds? Come on, man. I'm talking about rolling in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Not a full blown combat sparring session. I'm talking about rolling in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Come on, give me more than 30 seconds. Come on, man. What do you think? Kirby, Jarrell, Sonia, Chris, how long am I going to last rolling in Jiu-Jitsu with Rick Davis? Comment. Let me know. Okay, 20 seconds. Oh, man. Under a minute. Oh man. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna last at least a minute. I got enough physical strength to stall. Even if I have to stall by touching and running, I'm gonna last longer than a minute because you guys said that. Rick Davis would roll you with. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% positive he would roll me really, really bad. I'm really. And he tagged him. I guarantee you, 100% this guy would roll the shit out of me. I promise you that. I don't expect to win, but I will do it for fun. As a matter of fact, let's see. Everybody says 30 seconds. No, wait a minute. Robert Molina says 20 seconds. Robert Molina says 20 seconds.
Robert, do you even know who Rick Davis is?
He says he gives me 20 seconds.
I think he's right.
I'm gonna run for like 45 seconds before I even
Rob?
try. I'm gonna run that long just so I can prove you guys wrong. I lasted long enough. You spent 45 seconds running. So
I guarantee you won't even be able to run, bro.
oh man, depends on how big.
Rick will start out on the ground with you.
I'm gonna touch his legs for 45 seconds. You coming in 45 seconds?
No, like on your knees.
Oh, you want to start? Oh, okay, I know it. Like a wrestling start.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you'll start out. Because
Okay.
I don't. From what I understand, his rules are that if you're not up at a certain level, that's where you start out.
Oh,
Because he
okay.
doesn't want somebody to drop somebody and not know how to drop somebody and hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
at least that's the way it was when I was working with him. It might be different now.
I ain't worked with him in with jiu-jitsu at all.
It's funny. He's a great.
Oh,
teacher.
okay. He said maybe 45 seconds up to a minute. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't. If I'm lasting longer than a minute, at least probably toying with me.
Yeah, he's probably gonna fuck with you for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be sitting there. His phone's just gonna be jiggling like.
Cause you go ahead. It'll be fun though. I'll be more than willing to do it. I'm gonna go back. I would contact Renard and ask him for more pointers and.
You want to go into a training camp before you roll with Rick?
A training camp? No, I'll just take pointers. I'll take the way I am now.
I'm talking like a 1-day training camp.
Oh yeah, I do like a 1 day training. Yeah, I do that because
I learn everything. I'm gonna feel fucking badass.
Nah,
I'm gonna
because
get you all hyped up.
because at the end of the video, at the video, I wanna point out that I'm just a regular guy, and I had this conversation with some. We had this conversation before, and I recently had this conversation again with another guy at work.
Are you talking about Fight Me?
Yeah, but kind of like that. But I had this conversation with this guy at work, and I was like, "Listen, bro, you're not just gonna go up to a guy that's been training to fight his whole life and just beat him because you're you. That's just not it. It just don't work like that."
Unless you sucker punch him.
Yeah, but he was talking about. He was like, "Yeah, this, that, and other," and I was telling him like what people do. He was like, "Yeah, it sound good." That's what he was saying, and I was like, "Listen, bro, you're not hearing me right now. These guys train as much as we work." You said we had 12 hours? Fucking, if you break it out throughout the week, they probably train just as many hours in the week as we do work in this week.
Yeah,
you know
they do 3 a day.
Yeah, then battery's dying.
Huh?
Let's go ahead and call it, because this battery, I just now put that one on the charger and this one's dying.
That one's still charging? Is the battery down or did it turn off again?
No, it went to the blue screen and the battery's blinking. It's telling me, you got it? Yeah, but I was talking.
You want to keep going? Come on.
I keep going, but talking to this guy about combat, and I'm like, listen, bro, I know I respect the fact that you got confidence in yourself, and I respect that and everything, but bro, these dudes train to do this, and you just not gonna beat them up. I'm sorry, you're not gonna beat this guy up. You're not gonna beat a guy who's been training to fight in a fight. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna just go into his element and be like, well, I'm me and I'm a badass and I'm just gonna beat him. I'm like, man, just go to any gym.
You're like, all right, well, fucking prove it.
Yeah, like, go to any gym and just like, hey, throw me a guy because I'm a badass. Give me your best guy, and I'm gonna show this guy that I'm the best.
Yeah, or be one of those cocky fucks that walk into a dojo and go like, all right,
I'm
gonna
fucking
fight your best guy, and if I can beat him, I guess you just don't need to fucking come in here.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
okay,
I'm like, yeah, good fucking luck. You know what I mean?
Fuck him up.
These guys do this for a living. Not even a living, like just like life. It's everyday life for them.
It's what I do.
And I just don't understand how you can like. But that'd be the whole premise of me, rolling with Rick. It'd be like, I'm a regular guy. I'm probably like a lot of regular guys. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty fast. I can do stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm not an easy guy to take advantage of. You know what I mean? Physically. Yeah. So
absolutely.
So with that being said, like, I'm gonna roll with this guy who's been fighting his whole life, and he's gonna fucking destroy me. And I'm you, and this is him. Yeah, I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna give my very best grade A effort, but
that's gonna be his.
I'm just realistic.
Well, yeah, you're stupid if you. I mean, it goes with anything. If you think that you're going to be a professional, walk on to a field and be a professional football player,
You're gonna get fucking ring.
you're going to
ring
get
your bell.
hurt.
You're gonna ring your bell.
Yeah.
Guy's gonna be running. He's gonna fucking concuss you.
Or if
like
you take
that.
your fucking Prius and hop out there and drive with NASCAR
This ain't gonna happen.
or Moto 1.
It's not. It's not
You
the
know
same.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Or
These-
take your
they're
Gixxer and go
they're
out there and
both
ride with
cars,
Moto
but they're
1.
not the same.
Or take your Gixxer and ride out with the Gixxers that are in the Moto 1.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not, dude. It's,
Exactly. Look,
Stop.
listen. We're both people, but then they're not the same.
Yeah, don't try to drive a car 1,000 miles an hour if it's only rated to go 80.
Exactly. So, like, there's no way Rick would stand a chance in Call of Duty against me. I would destroy Rick in Call of Duty.
Now he's calling you out, right? now he's definitely calling you out.
Get on Call of Duty, motherfucking any one of them. Modern Warfare. We can go all the way back to Modern Warfare 3. That's my best one.
Dude, why don't we... Oh, I just got an idea. Go ahead. Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4. It doesn't matter. Like Call of Duty, I'm a gamer, and obviously you're not. So I'm gonna destroy you.
This is what we're going to do. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
This is what we got to do. We got to hook up to Twitch
Twitch.
and start our own channel through Empty Tumbler. We can start your own channel.
Hey, you might want to do my gamer name's Terrorist.
Well, that's what I'm...
X39.
Okay, well, whatever, and fuck, dude, what we can do? You got the whole setup. We got a big ass fucking TV right there that you can set up. We can fucking do
yeah.
shit.
I can wreck shit on Call of Duty. I'm good.
Why don't?
I post fucking
That'd be fun as fuck.
KDs and shit. So
Or I can play with you, and you just cuss me out for not being
for
good.
sucking.
Because you know I'm gonna suck. I don't do video games. It's not my thing.
just not your thing. Because I'm a gamer.
You are a gamer.
Fighting
There's nothing wrong with
games,
game. Okay,
shooter games.
what is up with game? Because and I don't mean this to offend any gamers out there, but you are like the last person I would think would be a gamer. Because the majority of the time, gamers are people that like to just be by themselves. They don't like human contact. You know what I mean? They're not very sociable.
Are you talking about the stereotypical gamer?
Yeah, that's a stereotypical, and you're just like, yeah, I'm a fucking gamer, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like a hardcore gamer.
I sing karaoke, I podcast every fucking weekend.
And I play video games.
Why haven't you opened up a Twitch channel or something like that?
I don't believe I'm good enough for a Twitch channel. I'm pretty good,
you are.
but I'm not good enough for a Twitch channel. The Twitch channel
doesn't
people,
matter. No,
they be
look.
going like fucking hard.
I got a guy
45 and up.
There's a guy on YouTube that I watch, and a lot of the ideas and stuff, the video software, all that stuff that I do for the podcast,
Yeah.
I get from this guy that's a huge Twitch guy.
Oh, okay.
And he essentially says in one of his videos, he's like, a lot of people, if you're a gamer and you're not very good, as long as you're entertaining, people are going to follow you and people are going to watch you.
Yeah. Yeah, but like,
I mean, just
they be going on like
you
6 hour.
You're going, motherfucker!
Six hour fucking
This guy
sessions.
This guy streams twice a week
Okay.
and sometimes on Saturday morning. And he only streams for like 2 or 3 hours.
That's not bad. I can do a 2 or 3 hour section in
Dude, we can set
no
you
time
up.
and talk shit.
I can set you up. I've actually been thinking about you doing like some kind of your own podcast. Something for you, like just to get you to build your social stuff up, because you have different ideas than I do, and sometimes.
Go ahead.
And sometimes I bosh them. But you're I mean, dude, you're lively. You're one of those people that just get out there and do the thing and do it the way you want to. And I was like, fuck, dude. That'd be cool if you had your own podcast.
I don't know, man. I would come up with shit like every day and everything.
Do it once a week. Start it out.
Where you going? Huh? Hold on, wait. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. Wait for me. But yeah, maybe. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it later on. Cause I would have to think about it because I don't want to just like wing it. I kind of want to. If it's gonna be like, I probably have to structure it some kind of way. I don't know.
It's not that hard, bro. Once you got everything set up,
Says
as
the
long
guy-
as your computer's working.
Says the guy he has everything set up.
But if you're just gonna start something out, I mean, you don't even necessarily have to have guests. You're somebody that can sit there and rant for.
Yeah, I can't. I'm good at ranting for like an hour.
I mean, you can write down like
if you
subjects.
let me rant, I can rant for an hour.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're good at just ranting. You can sit there and do a Anthony or whatever you want to call it podcast, and you talk about subjects. You know, the ones that you bring up to me, and I'm like, I'm not fucking talking about that.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
I'm just not gonna fucking talk about that. And you just do it, man. It'd be fucking easy. And you don't even have to be. You don't even have to be live. You can record them whenever you want to. Make
pre-record.
Yeah, you can do pre-record.
I would love it. I want pre-records.
I don't. You know why? Because all these people that are watching us right now, they get mad. They got mad when I said that we're gonna do pre-record.
They didn't like it?
No.
You guys don't like pre-records?
And those are our fucking fans. Or not fans, sorry, people that are part of the podcast and interested in it. We get more downloads on our Facebook and our YouTube than we do in all of our audio versions.
Oh.
And and I'll show you the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
I take the word for it, yeah.
And people like it when it's live because they can interact, they can talk. There's probably conversations going on amongst themselves right now in the feed, and there's only 6 people watching live.
Oh, okay. And then it goes on and throughout the week.
Yeah.
Hey, let's check it out. Boom. Light-skinned brother. I see you down there. He see you watching. D-Ray Jr., light-skinned brother.
What's up, D-Ray?
Well, shoot, man. I'm ready to eat. You want to call it?
What, you just come out and say food is ready?
No. It's going to get food.
Huh?
I'm going to get food.
Are you going to get food?
Oh, yeah. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to stay in shape. Rounds of shape.
Gotta stay in shape, round the shape. All right, man.
This episode of the podcast brought to you by CCS Off-Road.
If you want to be the most baddest fucking thing off-road.
For all things badass off-road.
If you want to be the baddest, if you want to own the baddest fucking off-road vehicle, come talk to me.
Make it happen.
Easiest way to say it.
Gotta,
what do you like that? Or does that sound too cocky? It sounds a little cocky.
We'll think of a better hook. I'm interested now. What do you guys think? Put it in the comment section.
Yeah, let's hear it. Give him 5 seconds, because I was thinking about for all your on-road and off-road needs, but it's like for all your off-road needs.
This done.
It's not very catchy. So as baddest fucking thing that if you want the baddest fucking off-road vehicle, come talk to me.
Can you have cuss words in the cliche?
I can on the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
yeah,
publicly. You gotta.
No, probably not. They're gonna be like, well, but they got badass fans, or big ass fans.
Yeah, they do make.
That's the name as.
Big ass is the name of the company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you can say the word fuck.
No, fuck's kind of.
If you want to spank that ass off road, come talk to me. I'm talking about donkeys.
Nah.
Hey, we can make a t-shirt. We can make a t-shirt with a 4-wheeler just fucking burning rubber on a donkey.
Spank that ass off road.
If you want to spank that ass off road, come talk to me.
Oh man, I gotta go get some shirts made. I told my cousin some stuff. Remember Warren Productions does the thing, did the banner. I told him some stuff, so I'm gonna
some stuff.
Some stuff I want to do on shirts. So I'm gonna come in with some pretty interesting looking shirts.
Oh sweet.
That
I'm actually getting new hats, new CCS hats made.
Oh okay.
And I'm gonna do some shirts as well.
We gotta start doing some shirts.
Huh?
We gotta start doing some shirts. Get some shirts made and.
Well, ETP shirts or just.
Yeah, ETP shirts.
Okay.
Fucking mail them out.
Fuck it.
Make it happen.
Oh, actually.
Later, guys.
I can open up an online store on the website.
You know what it costs?
For free.
Ah, that's what I was to say. I said, does it cost?
It costs what I pay every 2 years.
Oh, CK Designs has